Chase the truth through fear and night. Two seekers stepping into the fright.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Zander.
My name is Zoey.
And today we are going to be talking about some of our favorite moments of 2025. Obviously we haven't released a video yet this year, so this will be the first one. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. So you want to talk about your favorite parts of the year so far?
Well,
Or
I have to
not
say,
so far, but you know what I mean.
my favorite ones of 2025 was, I think, was Mini Quay.
Anyway, that's a good one.
I don't know why that one stuck with me the most. I think it's just the story. Like, out of all the stories, like, it had the, like, most dramatic ones that we've been to so far. And probably, the Bruce Mansion, that one was.
That's on my list
That was
too.
one. That was a good one.
Those are both on my list. So I have Mini Quay, Bruce Mansion, Seven Gables Road, and the Suicide Bridge. The Suicide Bridge, that was like one of our first video that went over 1,000 views.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
right
that big
before that,
bridge.
yep, that was a fun one. And then we kept seeing a man with a dog, and then they just disappeared.
Yep.
It was crazy. And then we had to walk all the way back in the dark, and that was fun.
Oh, it was horrible because it was a gravel path
Yeah.
that we had to take to get to it.
Yeah, and that's when we had our little stroller, which I don't even know where it is now.
My trunk. Oh my car.
We took my one car, didn't we? One that isn't good anymore.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
that was an adventure.
And then obviously the first one that we actually had to go and pay to do was the Bruce Mansion. That one I thought that was pretty good. I definitely didn't like that there was another person in the house because it you kind of had it in your head that maybe it was just him. So that part I didn't like about it, but it still was fun. And then when we were in the basement,
That I think had the most activity.
yeah, and then we were in the basement, we were talking by the Ouija board, and then bam, we heard a big smack. That was something.
Yeah, and things kept messing with you most of the time.
Yep. And then we had we got some new equipment this year. We got the music box.
We did. Yep.
We got a
REM pod,
new
which we don't really use because it's not really our favorite.
No.
It's too loud.
Yeah. And then we also got those rods, which we probably don't really use that much.
We've been just going by like what we see on YouTube that people use the most, and that's what we're trying to go with because it seems like it works better that way.
Yeah.
Instead of just trying random new things, I just go with it.
Yeah, and then we also went to Seven Gables Road. That was actually one of the more recent ones that we did. We did that November 1st.
That wasn't really my favorite because I didn't feel like we got activity, but like where we had to find a good spot to even film there because it was like people lived on that road, and there were so many houses around that like we were probably on someone's property and we didn't even know when we were doing the first scene. Remember?
Yeah, but that was Seven Gables Road. That's the haunted.
Oh.
That's the trail that we had to go to Lansing
that's
for.
Blood Road. Blood Road was the one.
Yeah,
we had
Blood
on
Road
houses.
was the one that we had to kind of be by someone's house.
Seven Gables.
Yeah.
That one would have been great, but we didn't want to end it there. That's the problem. We were gonna stay longer, but then we heard this girl screaming at us, but we didn't even see what she looked like or anybody. We didn't even know who they were. All we heard was them yell, "Hey!" And then we ran, got in a car, and then we saw their flashlight, but then they disappeared.
Thing is though, I didn't hear "hey." I heard like just a scream.
I heard "hey," but like before, during the whole investigation, when we were doing it, I heard a voice, but it was like slightly not as loud as it was when we were leaving. So I feel like it was the same person, probably trying to get our attention, but they were a little further away. Because it was a long road, but it's like gated off, so like you can't drive down it. You have to walk down there.
Yeah, and then we ran, and I nearly left her. I thought she was right behind me, but I was wrong. But yeah, that was
all I heard was Zander say "run," and then he was gone.
Yeah, I turned to the white Usain Bolt.
I had the equipment with me, so I'm like, crap, I gotta go. And
yeah, I'm probably gonna have to hold on to the equipment from now on because I can actually run with it. But yeah, that was a fun one. What was really weird is that there was a truck that stopped right next to the truck that was there. So we figured that maybe that truck was his and it just broke down. He had to go and get something out of it for that day before they can fix it. But so that's why we weren't really expecting to see anyone there, because we just assumed that it was just left there because it broke down or something.
I feel like whoever it was there, but they were walking back from what they were doing.
Maybe, but I heard that when you're hunting, you have to be like out of there by night. Because it was dark for quite some time.
It was like it was like a long drive. Like if we were able to keep going, it would have been a long walk.
Right.
So they had to have like walked all the way to the back, and then they probably got done hunting and then started walking back. But I don't know where I just can't figure out where they were. If they were like right behind us, or like, because we kept hearing things all around us in that whole area, like a beeping noise. We kept hearing all these random noises, and then here these guys come. But we didn't even see what they looked like, but she sounded so close. Like she could have been like right next to me. That's how close.
Yeah,
like,
but the thing is though, they were really far away. That's why that doesn't make sense.
She must have shouted.
She did. That's why we ran.
But like for that shout, it sounded like she was super close still, even if she was far away.
It's true.
But even time we got to our car, we still couldn't see them because we went to leave, and Xander, we pulled the car up and like shined our lights towards that way, and we didn't see anybody. We just saw a flashlight. And then that was it. And then we were driving back, and, well, we almost hit a deer. But, because we were kind of panicked.
Yeah, that's true. We did almost hit a deer.
We were freaking scared. It was a good thing that we had a hotel that night, because there's no way we would have wanted to drive back.
Yeah. It was like a 2.5 hour drive or something like that. Or just about 2 hours. Yeah, it was probably one of our longest drives that we've done. We do have some longer drives planned for this year. One may be a 6-hour drive. Not going to say what it is yet. But I will give you a hint. It is in a different state that is close to Michigan. There's only 2 states that you can really go to from Michigan. That's Ohio and Indiana. Well, I guess technically you can get to Wisconsin. I think from the UP. But yeah.
Yeah.
So we got some interesting stuff coming this year. Yeah, let's go with a mini Quay one real quick. That mini Quay one was probably the first, like, the creepiest one we've done.
It was.
Because remember, when I went to the car, she said my camera fell. But when I was in the car, we put that one REM pod, the small one that we don't really like, in the back. And I was in there getting something, and it went off, and I couldn't have made it go off because it was in the trunk.
Yeah, it was like,
I was just in the back seat, so I wasn't even by it. And then the next thing you know, beep 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 beep, I freaked out.
And it's one of our loud REM pods too.
Yeah,
that's the one we don't really like using because it's super loud.
Yeah, so
you really have to like touch that thing for it to go off. So whatever was back there.
Yeah, and then right after that, we went to her house, which we kept hearing that it was tore down, but it's not. I mean, it might be now.
It's like right there. Like you can literally drive down that road and you'll see it because there's like nothing blocking it.
Yeah. I wanted to go in, but we didn't trust it, and I don't think we were allowed to.
It's way too old to be even walking in there. I can tell you that. It's from the 1800s.
Yeah, and then Zoe, she took pictures, and we saw these like 2 shadowy figures.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't seen it, go to our Instagram, or I might just I might put it on the screen for you. But yeah, we seen like these two little like shadowy figures, like they were holding hands. It looked like to me. It was, I don't know.
It was like a glimpse of smoke, like because
yeah.
it was cold and we were by the water, but like there was no way that much smoke could have came from like breathing.
There was no smoke, no fog, no. Like even if we were breathing, like you could barely see it. Like that was like a full person. It was crazy.
And he wasn't even by me when I took the first picture, but then the second picture he was. But
yeah, I think I was still filming the house. Like I was talking to camera while you were taking pictures of the house. I think we were taking pictures for a thumbnail. I think that's what you're doing, or maybe we were just taking it for.
No, I was just taking it just to see if I could catch something. And I was like, I was telling like. I said, if you're here, get in front of the camera and smile. And out of nowhere, that's when it goes cross.
Yeah.
Like she just instantly was like, "Oh, you want a picture? Okay."
And we think Minnie Quay has been following Zoe.
Yeah.
It seems like almost every video we do, or at least a good chunk of them the last year, freaking Minnie would pop up on our voice thing. But yeah, that was something. Then
or our Aunt Dot. Remember
that was crazy. But I don't know. I don't think we did like a full video for that one. I think we did we did a short video for that one. So you can check that out. It's just like a short, like those shorts videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did do some that are just the shorts that are not full videos. But a lot of the full videos are pretty good. Blood Road. I thought Blood Road was not bad. It wasn't great.
It wasn't our favorite. I don't think. Like,
there was no real area for us to do it, and we weren't really told what areas were most haunted because it was just the road. So it was alright. I thought it was not too bad. I mean, I do think the drive was a little bit of a waste because that was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, because for us, like, we try to get you guys some good content and go to like cool locations. But like a lot of them, like most of you see like YouTubers going to like these haunted places, but you're not realizing that they're paying for it. They have to pay to do those overnight channels.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not cheap. Just to do one overnight. For us to do the Bruce Mansion was like what, $200?
$200, and we got pizza, so.
But we did get pizza, but still, like you got to pay for those things, and you also got to travel to them and. Me and him both work full time.
Yep.
So we're not always able to go, but we do our best to get you guys what we can. And we also do live in Michigan, and we get a lot of snow.
Yep.
So that's why we don't really go far in the winter, because, we don't have reliable cars to just go out of state. But we're planning to go in the spring.
Mm-hmm. In April,
like he said, we're not going to go into detail where we're going, but just know I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. So.
Oh yeah, we've seen some pictures of some stuff that's been going on there. Now our goal is to mainly debunk stuff, because when we see pictures, this person has scratches. If we go there and we don't get anything,
we need to see it for ourselves.
Then we're just gonna assume that they're lying, because you never know who's telling the truth.
Now, if he gets scratched, we know it's real.
Yeah, because this year
then we gotta leave.
That's my goal this year. I want to make some ghosts like me, because last year most of them did not like me.
I don't think they liked you following you either.
Like that one ghost from what was it called? Oh my god, that cemetery.
Oh, the one that thought you were.
Don't say the word.
I mean.
The R word. Yeah, I had to beat that one.
Well,
you've been on YouTube for over a year now, and just say the R word.
That could mean anything.
I think they're gonna know.
They might not.
They
could think you're a racist.
So she thought I was a racist?
You never know.
You're an idiot.
I am.
Alright, moving on. She's been on YouTube for a year and a half now, and she still has no idea what she can and cannot say on YouTube.
And I do a podcast.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Surprised it hasn't been taken down yet with all the cussing she probably does. No offense.
Sense take.
That's good. But yeah, that was our year. That was a really good year. It was
I'm
our
ready
best
for
year.
this year.
Yeah, we got what, 10,000 subscribers roughly this
Yeah,
year.
we did.
So our goal this year is to get to 20,000. Will we
And
get
if
there?
we get to 100K, he's getting a tattoo.
I didn't agree to that.
Did. I remember you saying it. If we got to 1,000K, you're getting a tattoo.
100,000K, because we were already at
Oh
1,000.
yeah, 100,000.
Fine.
See?
If we get to 100,000 within 2 years, 2 years from today, I will get a tattoo of our logo on my arm or leg
And
or
if
something.
you guys agree, like this video and subscribe and say Zander tattoo. Zander tattoo.
I swear, if after this video we go up a lot of subscribers just to get the tattoo, I'm gonna flip.
He's gonna have to get the tattoo then.
Fine, I will. It's gonna be on video unless I edit it out. But yeah, that was our year. That was a really fun year.
Yeah.
This year we got a lot more adventures. Now, it is harder, obviously, because we've been to a lot of locations in Michigan. And as always said, we can't really constantly go out of state because we do work. But hopefully, eventually, once we maybe get more popular and we can start getting maybe sponsors, like, hey, Ghost Shop, if you're watching,
Yeah.
we have promoted your equipment quite a bit lately. But yeah, I guess that's the video. Oh, one more. When we were talking to our grandpa, our dad's grandpa, our
Oh
dad's
yeah,
dad.
about shooting his foot off.
Yeah, freaking, that was crazy. That it said something about leg and then shot off or something like that. And I knew he had something shot off, but I guess it was his foot.
Yep.
So, and I thought he lost his foot in like a motorcycle accident. So I didn't even know he actually got shot off. So yeah, that was really crazy when we were told that. So
Yeah.
maybe that app is,
It's got to be accurate because
it got to be accurate to a point.
We also, the last video you guys probably saw, we took our friend to visit her brother's grave, and she wanted to go visit and get some answers and see what she would hear, and she got some answers that I warned her. I'm like, hey, if you go, just know if you get those answers that you don't want to hear, I warned you. Like, I let her know you might get something that you do not want to. And she definitely did.
Yeah, we had to cut it out. I don't like doing that because it kind of took away a good chunk of our video.
Doing stuff like that is something I don't think we should be doing because some people might be too, like, especially if it's a recent death, it's gonna hit hard.
But hey, before we end the video, if you want us to maybe check your house out, maybe your house, your apartment, if you think it's haunted, let us know down in the comments, or you can go to our Instagram, text us on there. Try to, only if you're really in, the Michigan area. Like, you don't have to be right next to where we live. But if you're like within like 2 hours, then we could definitely make it work. Or maybe a little bit farther, depending on what day we can do it.
Be there.
Yeah, we'll check it out. But the only rule is we just have to be able to film. That's it.
And if you want to be on camera, that's fine. If you don't, that's okay too.
Yep. Just let us do our thing and we'll see what happens.
If we could have like a phone number like Ghostbusters and tell you to we go call, we so would.
Oh, I hate when people... I've had so many people at work talking to me like I'm a Ghostbuster. It's so disrespectful. I don't like it.
Even though the Ghostbusters are cool. But
Yeah, I
still,
like the Ghostbusters, but like...
We don't want to take that away from the Ghostbusters.
We're better than the Ghostbusters. We actually do the real stuff. They were just actors going against CGI.
And Slimer.
Slimer. Imagine if we ever run into something like a Slimer.
or the State Puff Marshmallow.
Yeah, oh. S'mores.
Hey, at least that won't be a danger.
Oh, what else? Oh, we also changed our logo. twice.
Some new merch that we posted that you guys can check out.
Yep, at Zander.Zoey /printful.me. I think that's it. If not, it's in the description. I think that's what it is.
And some of them are dedicated to like the videos that we've done. Like some of our favorites.
Yeah, we got a mini Quay design on there. We got a Blood Road, shoe felt. I forgot. Did we do shoe felt this year? Did we do that last year? I think we did shoe felt.
We did that 2024.
Yeah, that was like one of our first videos. I think within the first like 10.
Our very first video, I believe, was Putty Gut.
Yep, that was a fun one.
Bridge, and then shoe felt was second.
Yep, and we also did Moral Road. Moral Road, that's a shirt design too. That's a cool one. Well, yeah, make sure you go and check out that. And if you are interested, we are looking for people to join our team. We can't promise you'll get paid for it yet, but if we ever get to that point, we will definitely talk about, how much you'd make, yada yada. And obviously, if we travel from here to another place, we'll pay for a decent amount of stuff. Now, obviously, the extra stuff you would have to probably pay for. Though, if you want like merchandise or like snacks, then that will probably be you. But obviously, like a hotel room and dinner would be on us. And we do need a camera guy, so if you would like to do the camera work too, that'd be really nice. So far, we got
some guy. He commented on us. If you watch this video, comment on this one again, or let us know if you're still interested.
Yep, and
I'm not sure his name, but
it was Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden.
But yeah, we texted him. He told him to message us on Instagram, because that's where you need the message, because we obviously need to go into depth. We can't just say, yeah, you're in, because we gotta make sure you're not gonna kill us, we're in Port Huron. Obviously try to be in Port Huron, or at least decently close to the Port Huron, Michigan area. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace
Out, guys.